Hey, what is up guys? This is Cobb and welcome to a replay submitted by Mr. Irreversible, top 50-ish in free-for-all as far as free-for-all MMR goes, which, how seriously do you take free-for-all MMR? How much of it is just a meme fest to you, you know? I mean, that's up for you to decide. But dudes, Irreversible, man, he reportedly has been pushing these higher ranks, these higher echelons of MMR in the free-for-all brackets with a very, very cheesy pocket strategy, man. Let's see, man. Is this strategy a genuine problem? I actually don't know what it is other than it includes Overlords just yet. Let's just see how it goes, man. I also know that this game does not go 10 rounds, and so maybe that's just a testament to how good this pocket strategy is. And yeah, on his round one, he did just buy a little bit of a building upgrade right here, some plus defense, and just sell off some Stormcallers, so not a whole lot happening just now. This might be a problem, man. Let's see if this strategy is as dominant as Irreversible says. Goes into a Vulcan, sells it off instantly. Okay, man. So he's a man with a plan. He is also playing some aerial specialist. Goes straight into a self-repairing Overlord. Where's it gone, dude? Okay, so it's flanking already. There's the jump drive. We've already... Oh my god, dude. We borrow money, then go for another Overlord? Okay, dudes. Alright. So things are moving very, very quickly in this game. Irreversible obviously played this strat many, many times. Knows exactly what he's doing here. Spending all the pennies required to go ahead and just get this flank done. And the tech loadout on the Overlords is actually just very, very tanky. Plus armor, field maintenance, range, and then jump drive. Jump drive obviously being very, very crucial. You've got to imagine. But just very, very tanky Overlords, man. No mothership. No artillery action, even though it recently got buffed up again just a little bit recently, which I'd be curious to hear what you guys think of the Overlord artillery. Now it's been reduced down to like 300 cost, slight damage buff and stuff. I think it's in like a very okay place. Again, it's very like 6 out of 10 tech. I think it's fine if you choose to run it all over again. I mean, I do. I'm trying it out again a second time. I know some people still think it's a little bit too weak, but okay. So we get the flank off. Our Overlords are completely safe. So what, we just pick whichever flank is just safest for us to jump on first, I guess. There's no air unit or no anti-air units of any significance really left alive on the board for us, so it's going to be an easy win for us this round. But what, wait, we're just not afraid of taking the lead this early? I mean, it's a round 2 double Overlord flank. I mean, so often these cheesy strats kind of require you to not be in first place too quickly, you know, because then you just get found out by players too quickly. But Irreversible, man, he's fearless. We've got the Overlords on the flank. I'm wondering if there's going to be jump drived immediately, actually. Or we're just going to leave them there for now. Laser Sights comes out. You got to imagine that's probably going to go on a level 2 Overlord just here, which it does. Try and pay attention to what cards we're picking up as we go as well, but nothing significant coming out just yet. We're continuing just to sell units over here, by the way. And meanwhile, a Rhino being dropped on our backline. Additional Overlord also going to come out. Is this just going to join us on the flank? Surely it's a bit too early to start just like jumping around with jump drive, right? We don't have the money for it either way. Okay, yeah. So the Overlords are just going to stack up on the one flank. What is Red doing over here? He's just going to missile? Not even a little bit of building health? Kind of feels like you just want to reduce the building debuff duration on this left flank if you're green. Okay. He's playing Elite Specialist. Maybe he's just a little bit strapped for cash early on. And to be fair, he has a very, very, very aggressively positioned army as well. Like, does he really want to go and play something like, I don't know, some like anti-air marksman here or something to deal with potential Overlords on his rear end? Probably not. Okay. Speed things up. And here we go, man. Missile's going to slow us down a hell of a lot over here. Then the Rhino's going to get the building kill also super, super fast too. And so our Overlords are literally just going to cruise around in orbit for a little while, whilst everybody else kills each other. We do eventually get the building dead. It's going to slam the brakes a little bit on what Green's doing over here, especially when we pick up the second building, but we're just not really doing a whole lot this round, to be fair, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, we've got a lot of potential points, a lot of potential victory points on the board at the end of the day over here. I just want to check out what everybody else is doing, though, against the AI. Looks like it's just eviscerating everybody. Vulcan's going to die of old age real quick. Then in comes just the cheese lords, who just kind of been floating around in orbit for a little while. There it is. And then it's just wasps, and then we just win. Okay. But, like, how are people not going to prepare for this now, man? Because, like, this is the second round now where a few overlords have been alive right at the end. Green can't be the only one who knows what's going on at this point. This is like a high MMR lobby, as we've already established. And so, you'd think that people would start thinking to themselves, you know, maybe I should like start getting some phoenixes online. That kind of deal. Wasp Swarm's going to come out, apparently. Some phoenixes online, some anti-air wasps. Some overlords of your own, maybe. If you're one of these other players, just have like a couple of overlords on your flanks or whatever. You also have the advantage in free-for-all, of course. Is Green just ignoring this? He's actually just going to ignore this? Is he nuts? He's just quadrupling down on the bloody crawlers. Okay. But yeah, I don't know, you think if you were yellow, for example, you do a little bit of something over here. I don't know, he's already gone into Fascies with Electromag, so maybe like another Fascie here, some more Fangs here or something. Just cover the side a little bit, you know? What's scary is that by the time these overlords get to somebody else's flank, because I'm assuming they're going to start jumping all over the place, right? They're going to have gained quite a lot of levels. And so it's not going to be as easy as just, oh, you just got like a soft counter, like a few Fascias, and eventually not going to be able to deal with it. It's going to be like Phoenixes or like melting points or whatever are going to be required. Ooh, what are we going to do though about this? Are we really going to jump on the backline for blue as well? Like, what the hell are we going to do about blue, man? Blue is like a threat. He's got like the super heavy marksman build, which as far as I've seen is just one of the best builds going. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I can't believe Green is just not responding to this, man. I can't believe it. Somebody else has also jumped in with the flank over here, so both the Green's buildings died at exactly the same time. I mean, surely Green's just having a terrible time over here, man. We can lose our buildings too, but that really doesn't matter. Tell you what, while we're just in slow motion over here, I do want to keep an eye on what blue is up to. So yeah, he is running like the Giga Chat Marksman loadout as well. Quick reload, elite marksman, electromag range. Yeah, man. Like, this is like the ultimate free-for-all marksman loadout that blue is running. So I'm very curious as to how we're gonna keep blue under control. Look at this. Maybe this is the plan. This little squiggle here just taking us back and forth, wasting all of this time. Just giving these marksmen plenty of time to die against other people. Maybe that is the plan. It's going to be to limited effect here. We are going to have to face these guys eventually. Alright, man. Alright, dude. Oh, never mind. The marksmen actually going elsewhere? They're going to go start shooting buildings and Stormcrawlers are going to come help us out. Okay, man. So maybe we don't have to face the wrath of the marksmen like we were expecting. All works out in our favor, dudes. Okay. Lovely. Someone shoot her. There he goes. Okay, dude. This is just Operation Don't Let the Marksman Look at Us for too long. Because again, we don't have Mothership on these Overlords, so we've got to keep them very, very squiggly and just hard to pin down. There it is. Okay, dude. I mean, I don't want to repeat myself here, but I feel like surely it gets more sure every round. People can't just ignore this, you know? People have got to see what's going on here at this stage. Here comes the jump drive. You better be ready, yellow, dude, because I think they're coming over here next, man. Oh, they're going to start going to the back line and just going back and forth. Oh my god, no. Dude. Is that someone at my door? Who the hell's knocking? Okay. Goddamn neighbor getting a parcel delivered, man. Sounded like someone was knocking at my door. Anyways, they'll probably think of what the hell is going on next door, man. They can just hear me screaming over Overlords. Look at this. And now Green decides now is the time he's going to react to the flank. Oh my god. Oh, bro. He's so upset about it. I mean, he's not that upset. He's at least going to take care of the completely random flanks coming out from, I guess, yellows. Melting points on that far side. So I'm imagining that we're either going to wiggle back and forth like this and like this, or we're going to try and evade these guys and just take a big long flank over here and just arrive super, super late. That's probably what we're going to go for, right? There's no way we want to face down these melting points. Oh, they don't have range. Oh, but they're producing crawlers, so... Ooh, okay, alright, man, alright, man. So we're just going to try and stay back. I mean, it could work out still, just because Green's army is so fast. He might actually just break upon these melting points over here long before they ever get to look at us. But look at this, Yellow's not, like, barely even reacting, dude, to the, like, the potential flank over here. Is he nuts? Is he crazy, dude? My god. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. So there's just melting points everywhere, which is a little bit of a worry. Lose one building, that really doesn't matter that much. I guess we just double speed through this, right? Also want to point out the levels we're getting on these overlords. This is pretty cool as well now. Pretty solid. Goddamn anti-Sabertooth over here just being annoying. The melting points might end up just kind of executing each other. Not really, we are going to have to face the Skynet melting points here. Anti-air goes down. Oh, okay, we're actually going to get it done, you know. Oh my god, just as it turns around, we're going to be able to light it up in time. We are going to lose one overlord real quick. Before big old Salvor comes in, we take care of business. Okay, man. These guys all being self-healing means any damage from the fangs is just inconsequential. And while there are a few marksmen left, and they do also have electromag on these marksmen as well now. Marksman is just going to drop though to the Farseer and the goddamn Scorpion, dude. Okay. Yeah, Farseer is going to put up a decent little fight, but alas, doesn't have what it takes. And so easy points again, dude. I don't know. So is this just the strat? This is it? You open up with like a very, very early Overlord flank. You persist there for a couple rounds. Get out of dodge when you can't, like, your spider senses start tingling. Goddamn phone ringing. Goddamn knocks at the door. My train of thought is all over the place. Anyway, man. TLDR. This looks like the strat, man. 4-5 Overlords. Power levels into them. Right? It's not about, like, spamming a billion of them and, like, a Wasp Swarm or whatever. It's just, like, a tall build. Almost everything has been sold off on the right side of our map just now. We're going to borrow a cache. And use that to pick up range. Okay, yeah, I was gonna question, is it gonna be like another Overlord coming down? Or we're just gonna go like another upgrade? We head on into the range. Looks like we're changing our mind a little bit about what we're gonna do, maybe with the mobile beacon. Over here as well. Okay, no, we're just gonna pull our guys just a little bit further back. Okay, man. Alright, dudes. I still can't believe that Yellow isn't guarding this, man. Like, this is crazy to me, dude. Meanwhile, Blue's having a great old time. Blue's actually taking the threat a little bit too seriously. To be honest, I think it would have been fine just going like anti-air on his Mustangs. Probably would have been totally reasonable, but he's almost over-prepared a little bit. What is going on now? What is going on now, man? Okay, a little bit of indecision here, man. From General Irreversible. Okay, but there we go. That's how things are going to even out. Fair enough. Yeah, because we are going to lose this building very, very quickly. But when we do, these guys will be so far out of the way. So it looks like it's just a lot of smart use of the mobile beacon as well. To just keep our guys out of dodge. For as long as possible. Yes, I like that, man. So we're like moving away. As we shoot here and as we're debuffed. So really, these guys are not getting to connect meaningfully on any of our guys. And because they're level 2, they're going to have enough health regen. To make up for any damage, like, very, very comfortably. Okay, man, so once again, it's going to all come down to whether or not Blue can reach us. He has a lot of marksmen online now. Still no elite marksmen up on these guys, despite having a few level 4s. But he's got to wade his way through all of those nerds. Meanwhile, our overlords, our boats are just chilling. Just sailing around at the back, some synchronized sailing right here. They're forming like an arrowhead formation. In fact, they're forming a... I can't say it, what formation they're forming right now. What the hell? What the hell are you doing? What on earth was that? That's irreversible in this one right now, man. He's gonna start doing donuts and everything in just a second. What the hell? Just a random little bit of showboating there, I guess, from this Overlord at the bottom. Oh god, okay, and the AI absolutely decimated our marksman bro. And that's it. Look at the two big gaps left behind, man, by the old age fortresses that eventually drop. Meanwhile, level 8 marksman. This guy could be a little bit of a problem. But I think we just have the numbers here to get these guys dead. Might lose this. Might also lose one more at the front. But that should be about all. The 3 boats live in the end. Yep. Okay. Alright, man. Alright, man. Do we have, like, one more flank in us? Or is it actually just going to be full cheese? What if somebody gets, like, javelin spam or something? Then it's time for some serious dukes, I guess. Oh, it's a unit drop round. Okay. That doesn't actually help anybody to take us on then. We just grab a random rhino. I guess we're just going to sell the other one and just pay for mass upgrades, right? Feels likely. The marksman? This guy goes quick reload first? I think if this guy went elite marksman, he'd suddenly have the damage to just power his way through many more giant units and be fine. But okay. We do a mass upgrade on the overlords after all. We still have 500 supply left. We actually don't need to sell the rhinos necessarily. We could go for a big old swoosharoo over here now, to be fair. Something like that, perhaps. Or is it actually just better to just continuously fly back? Like we did last time. Because, like, we really want somebody else to be having to fight the experimental units, right? That seems like just part and parcel of the strategy. We're just backing up. This time we're going to go for the aggro flank. Okay, I like this, man. I do like this. It's definitely more fun to watch. So we're going to be getting a huge just Riders of Rohan flank on all of these nerds. Probably as they're engaging with the experimental fortress. Meanwhile, experimental marksman just did not come out from these marksman boys at all. Up at the top. Okay, man. I thought maybe Blue might justify to spend an extra cash there to get that done. And look at this, dude. We're just getting the hell out of Dodge. So that once again, the experimental units, we're just not going to have to deal with them at all. None of this damage is consequential because of the goddamn self-heal. We could also go for the armor as well if these guys are a little bit lower level and they just need a bit more survivability. That could work. These must be high-level stangs. They are rank 7 stangs that are actually doing some pretty reasonable damage to these overlords, but it's still not going to be enough. Just because we strafing the hell away. Oh my god, dude. Oh god, it's just the cheese. It's just too much. What's going on over here? Once again, big old block of marksmen still left alive on this far side. But will they make it past all of the experimental units, dude? That's the real question. I don't think they will. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. I mean, it's just too many. It's just too many. We're gonna clean house with everything that's still left alive over here. And that's basically it, isn't it? What the hell is gonna be alive to kill these overlords? We're just gonna win. We just win. It's just game over. That's it. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is like beyond cheese. This is some Stilton action, man. This is some, I'm trying to think of like the worst brands of cheese. Just some blue cheese action, you know? What the hell, dude? Any investment, you've been using this strategy like very consistently as well, by the way that you messaged this on Discord. It just seems to work. I wonder what happens if you've got multiple people doing this strategy and it becomes the meta. And people are very decidedly trying to counter this. Because as soon as you see somebody go overlords in like round 2 or round 3, you know what I mean? You kind of know that something's up. Or somebody else just starts going it at the same time as you. Then there's the like tech changes that you make and stuff to make sure that you win the Overlord v Overlord duel towards the end. But there it is, man. It's just over. 7 rounds. Not even difficult. It felt like almost none of those rounds were in doubt. Feels like Green could have countered us a little bit quicker. But then we only would have lost, what, 1 round? Before we go ahead and switch things up and just get our guys out of dodge and, you know, these melting points or whatever, or something else, anti-air could have come down like round 3 or round 4, you know? But besides that, there was almost like no counterplay to this that was super obvious, to me at least. So no super obvious counterplay. Now, of course, if this becomes the meta, people will start to figure things out, but oh my god, man, filthy as hell. If you're actually looking to climb MMR in free-for-all, this might just be a very, very nice way to do it, especially viable if you're starting off as aerial specialist, but there you do go, boys. Hope you also enjoyed this one. Thanks for stopping by. If you've got a crazy strategy like this of your own that you want to share and just do meme lord strategy, but also do just fine, then make sure to share it in the official Mechabellum Discord in the Share Your Replay channel, and that Discord is always linked down below in the pinned comment and in the video description. But, oh my god, irreversible, you absolute filth demon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we're going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later, man.